Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am here for the hashtag color combo 2023, and my husband just drove into the garage, scared me half to death. Oh boy. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the color combo challenge, it is hosted by Tammy at Lou Studio, and she can give you more information on it, but essentially it's at about the end, but I know she's going to do something again next year. So you just, each month she chooses a color. This month is tan, and then each week she puts a color with that main color, thus giving you a combo each week that's different, you know. So like last week was tan and cobalt blue. This week is tan and peach. Okay, so I'm going to make some ephemera using tan and peach, but you can if you like to do collages or paintings or, you know, whatever you like to do, then do that. So I hope you're all doing good. I am doing good. Just trying to get a few videos done for next week. And yeah, hang out with you guys a little bit. So anyhow, I am just busy today. Oh, hugs and blessings to Black Coffee and Wildflowers, Linda, and Betty Ann. Thank you guys so much for joining me and for kind, lovely comments and just, yeah, being your wonderful selves. Welcome to all new subscribers. I got a lot of new subscribers, so welcome you guys. And welcome back to continuing subscribers. Couldn't do it without you guys for sure. So yeah. Very fun. If you can like and comment and subscribe and all those great things, that would be fantastic. Helps my channel immensely. I'm making this pretty grungy because I might use it in my grungy wallpaper journal that I'm going to be starting after the first of the year. So yeah, I kind of want to grunge it up pretty good in some spots. Just for some interest. I might even spritz it just a bit, so that it will, you know, get nice and grungy. So yeah, that's the plan for after the new year, is that, and I'll be starting a new 50 stack challenge, as I mentioned. But if I have new people, so get ready for a new 50 stack challenge. It's going to be all based on journal themes, like, you know, bees or poppies or, you know, nature, a shabby chic, vintage, grungy, you know, all that kind of thing. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. I think that'll be a fun one that you could participate in at any level. Doesn't matter, because it's all, you know, you're making ephemera for yourself. You don't have to make the same ephemera pieces that I am making for that week. I draw the prompts out of a bag, and then you choose what you want to make and go ahead and make that. And so each week we make 2 pieces of ephemera, and so after 25 weeks, we have a 50 stack, a stack of 50 pieces. And I mean, unless you use them up in between, but either way, you know, you just are making ephemera, which is very handy, obviously. Keep getting the little spongy, I need a new sponge things on everything. Luckily, this is all pretty grungy, so it's fine, but I just want it grungy. So yeah, tan and peach. So this was as close as I could get. I am using this Park Lane stack. I believe this is Joann's, but it had peaches and, you know, tans, that kind of thing. So I figured that was a good place to start. I actually don't think I had that set on there right, because I want this piece over here. This one is going behind it, and this one's going on top. So that's what I'm thinking anyways. And I'm not that worried that that's still a little bit wet because it's not going to make that big of a difference. So I'm not real concerned. And then this is just a super duper coffee dyed Walgreens bag that I chopped down as my base. So yeah, it's gonna go about here. Yeah, so that is what we got going for the new year. And that won't start, like I said, until I'm going to try for the 1st for the 50 stack challenge is what I'm thinking, because that's a Monday. So that would be a good plan. Oopsie, I'm losing my glue. It's about gone. So I'm excited for that one. I think that that will be a fun one. I mean, they're all fun. I enjoy doing them, so, but I think that'll be a really fun one to do. And I hope you guys join in, because it's a lot more fun when I get to see what everybody else is making and doing, and yeah, I think, and you can show them on Instagram. You just use the hashtag 50 stack challenge, and then this will be 4, so you put a 4 at the end. And I always post on Instagram, so if you don't see the video and you want to see what the prompts are, you can check Instagram each week on Monday, and that's where the prompts will be. Because I don't do like a list or anything, because I don't know until I draw it, so it's just sort of a, you gotta watch or go to my Instagram or whatever to figure out what the prompts are. Oh, I needed this up a little. And then we're going to use this Tim Holtz Portrait Gentleman for this. Add a little extra grunginess to his suit here and maybe his hat. I'm going to put this on with this little jar keeps wiggling. Where did I put my glue? That is very odd. I was right here next to me. It's like just where I couldn't see it. I'm like, I just used it a minute ago. So thanks for joining me today, you guys. I appreciate it. We're very close to Christmas, so I'm glad to have you here. Always happy to have you guys. And yeah, I hope we'll have fun this year coming up. I had a lot of fun this last year, so. And I appreciate all of you very much. And this is just a piece that was on something my friend Lorraine gave me from her mom. And I used the rest of the card when I made a silly little art doll with it. And this piece has been floating around, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to use it. I think it's a good one. The Dance Man. I have no idea who that is in reality, but that's what we're using it for. Okay, and then I have this 1, 2, 3, and I thought it might be fun to put on here somewhere. I don't know if I want it here or over here. I mean, they're stickers, so I just have to figure out where I want it. And do I want something else under it? Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know what my husband's doing. This might not be bad. Just a little extra scrap that was left over from the last color combo I did. I do like the coffee dyed, but I always end up covering a lot of it, most of it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It's good and grungy around the edges, so. It's the blankness or something I struggle with that. I like to have interesting things going on everywhere. So, what are you guys up to? Are you all ready for Christmas? Hi, honey. Oh, sorry. I thought he was coming up the stairs. I'm pretty much ready, I think. Oh, yeah, turn on the TV down there. And the cat's meowing at him. Cat is so silly, I swear. He is a goofball. Goofy ball. Loves his toys. He's got a lot of them. Gets them scattered all over the house. Somebody was like, "Are Pasha going to get toys for Christmas?" It's like, Pasha has so many toys. Oh my goodness. I'm sure he'll get something. Alright, we're going to punch a hole or a thumb notch here at the top. Actually worked. Miracle of miracles. Well, that's kind of not great because you can see the red from the Walgreens bag, but I can fix that later if it bugs me enough. All right, and then we need a journaling card to go inside. So I have this piece of manila file folder that's been floating around. That will work. Sorry if you can hear the TV. We, for Christmas, because we always put our Christmas tree out in our front room just because that's where there's more room. We generally watch TV in a different room. But we were talking, in all these years, we don't really enjoy the Christmas tree because, you know, it's not in the same room where we watch TV. So we moved a TV out there, and so now we've been sitting out and enjoying the Christmas tree, which is lovely. Because we usually just put it up and then, you know, kind of sit out there sometimes, but not a lot. So it sort of feels like a waste. So now we enjoy it more. But then there's the TV. I don't watch TV any other time other than when I'm watching it with somebody here. Too many other things to do all the time. So don't get that far. Alright, so I have some other peachy colored paper, but I need to back it because it feels fragile. So I'm just going to use this. I took this off of a music paper page, and I like to use these. You know, you can stamp a word or whatever on them, but I think I'm going to glue this on there. I was going to ink that up, and I did not. I had to ink the edges. I didn't grungy this as much. So yeah, hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. I think I'm gonna go close the door real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I just don't want to get dinged on YouTube per copyright or whatever. So, I mean, I know it wasn't like so loud that it was bothersome. It's just, can't have anything. I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want people stealing my stuff either, but sometimes, you know, if you live in a household of people, it's very hard to have silence. Okay, I think that'll work pretty good. And if this cracks a little or whatever, that'll be fine. We'll even make it crack, right? I keep leaning on my table, and that's what makes that water bottle clink, 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 clink. Yeah, and then that'll be a little pocket, and I have this lovely lady from Joey Card Maker. Sorry, I drew a total blank there for a second. His Victorian Ladies digital. I am gonna punch this just because I want it to be obvious that it's a pocket. So yeah, they're super pretty. And they're cabinet cards, so they have a piece that goes with them, but I just cut that part off because I just wanted the picture itself. If I'd have realized at first I was just going to use the picture and glue it down, if I'd have thought about it longer, I could have used the whole thing, but it's apart now, so that's how it is sometimes. Oops. All right. I'm going to round these. I'm doing it now because I may have to fix, you know, where I rounded on the pocket part, because sometimes it undoes the pocket in that area. Okay. And then I have some roses I'm going to put there, and I don't mind that they're hanging over. I just won't put glue on the part that hangs over. I just think they're very pretty peachy color, so we like them. So it's this side. Fingers are sticking to everything. It's not hanging over a lot, but a little bit. And we got to back our lady. Need to find something to back her with. I'll actually turn it over because I like this. It's a little bit lighter on this side. I don't know where I got that. Some cardstock. I need to know. Always gotta do it. Mess it up with the glue. Got that frog in my throat today. If I get sick, I'm not gonna be happy. I was at Walgreens today to get my shot, and there was a lady sitting a little bit down from me, just coughing her head off, and I'm like, please, I don't want it. Please don't give it to me. I'm sure she didn't want it either, but I didn't want to share. I was not in the sharing mood. That's not going to work because it's too close. I'm just going to kind of, that one got kind of ratted up as it is, but we're going to wrap this one up a little. My son's on his way down because for me it's Friday, because like I said, I'm trying to get videos done ahead so that, you know, because this challenge, it's hard to just stop, because like the last time on Thanksgiving when I wasn't planning ahead and didn't get it done, I didn't get to do that one gray and cream, so I was like, I'm going to do it ahead this time so that I can get it done. I'm probably going to put something back there, but for now we're going to say this one's done, so I'll go in there. They look fabulous. Okay, I like that. And then I have a couple little ones that we'll just see how far we get. Another piece of manila file folder here that was just in my scrap box. And then bits and pieces from that same paper pad. So that go there. So he keeps texting me if you hear the ding. He just talks to his phone. He's got it set up that way in his car. I don't know how he does all that stuff, but it's not like a fancy car. It's just an old car. But he got something at his work that lets him do that. Okay, so I think I got all the bits done. I just realized there's kind of a scratch on there, and I don't know. Well, I guess it's supposed to be old, so that piece is going to go there. We're just going to start gluing and not really worry about the order a whole lot, because you'll be able to see bits of each of them. Except I do think I wanted this on top. See how I am? Say I don't care, but I do. Then I liked this peach houndstooth. She's wearing houndstooth in that picture. That was kind of cool. I doubt it's peach, but probably traditional black and white. Or it could be brown and white. Looks pretty dark though. Oh, what are we doing here? None of that. And then we have the houndstooth. And I already got the back of this all nice and dirty with my gluey fingers or something. I don't know yet if I will stitch around those or what, but just continually making more journaling cards, pockets, whatever. It never ends. Actually, I might put that like on the outside. Turn it just a little, and then I have a saying I'm going to use. These are those Tim Holtz, whatchamacallums, photo booth. And if you don't like photos, I know, because I hear it almost every time I use them, either the paper dolls or the photos, just use something else. You can use whatever you like, a flower or a bird or whatever the thing is, you know. These are just ideas. Like, it doesn't mean you have to make yours exactly the way mine is. I do like photos. That's like pretty much all my artwork. I do like to have a person in. I don't know why, that's just my style. But it's not for everybody, so do it the way you like it. And then I found this one. It says, "This is what family looks like." I'm going to have to... It kind of reminds me of my sister and I. I mean, we don't look anything like that, obviously, but just the... I used to do that. Look over, give her a hug, and like over her shoulder kind of thing. So it made me think of us. We even have a picture together like that. It's a big picture though, not a little picture, and I don't have the original, you know, like image. Suppose you could scan it, but they never turn out as good. Okay, there's that one. So that's fun. And then we got one more little one. I just thought these would be fun if I had the time. I wasn't sure about tan and peach, and then I remembered I had that paper stack, and I was like, oh, yeah, that would work. Could do all kinds of things with that. So this is one of the ephemera pieces in that paper stack. Just like a receipt of some kind. Very simple one at that. Sometimes that's better because you can cover them up easier. Sometimes the really cool old ones, it's hard to cover them because you're like, ooh, that's so cool looking. Love polka dots. Love polka dots. I'm really sorry about the throat clearing. I don't know what's going on. Who knows? Okay, and then I had a little piece of book page I wanted to put under there too. So to figure out where I want this, I need to ink this. These won't get used in that journal. They're not the right time period. But did I want to put this one? Yeah, I think I wanted it like that. This was like the perfect combo of peach and tan. I like it. It's very muted and soft, and because some peaches, they start to get too close to orange, and I can't do it. I do like peach. I used to have my bedroom in my dad's house was painted a light peach, and I had like green, hunter green, dark green blinds when that peach and green thing was in. I don't know if you guys remember that, but and it was actually my husband and I that painted that room. We've been painting together forever. I told him I'm not painting this house again. The inside. I'll do a room here and there, but last time I painted the whole whole shebang. I mean, he helped on his days off and stuff, but yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, upstairs and downstairs. Took me forever. So it says smile, happiness looks gorgeous on you. So that's what I'm using, because she's a pretty lady with a smile. These are pretty sticky, but I still add a little glue. Smile. Okie dokie. Oopsies. Happiness looks gorgeous on you. Is that what I said, or did I say it looks gorgeous on you? I don't know. Something like that. I glue everywhere. Okay, so I don't know. Do I want to round those corners? I think I might. Or at least do like this thing. Something different. There could be tags too, but yeah, let's just do tags. And then they probably will get stitched around and all, but for now. Oh, that's not even. This little tricky thing, I'm telling you, if you don't get it just right in there, it makes them different sizes. All right, so we have those two, which I think are pretty good. And then I have this one that would probably go in that journal I'm going to do, grungy wallpaper. All right. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon. Love you guys. Bye.